Is Harry Potter set for a comeback? Maybe. Possibly. Possibly not. Either way, one thing's for sure, J.K. Rowling's new Harry Potter story, a fictional account of Dumbledore's army reuniting for the first time as 30-something adults, has energized the Potter fandom with a kind of excitement that hasn't been seen since the final books and films were released. The story leaves one to wonder whether or not Potter will return with some sequel stories in the future, and if so, what those stories might be. Well, we have some ideas. If Rowling and or Warner Brothers return to the Potter world with new adventures for Harry, Hermione and Ron, here are 7 stories we would love to see. 1. The Quidditch World Cup. Hey, it's what started this whole firestorm this week, isn't it? The Rita Skeeter story is enticing for so many reasons, not the least of which is, well, what happens next? The last time we saw the Quidditch World Cup, disaster struck. Could we see a similar Death Eater invasion with a 34-year-old Harry, Hermione and Ron left to battle it out? 2. Harry Potter, Horror at Large. Perhaps the coolest detail of the Skeeter story is Harry's time working with the Ministry of Magic as an Auror. He sports a new nasty scar on his cheek, and silver threads in his hair. Clearly, there's more magic and mayhem in Harry's life beyond Voldemort's demise. Let's follow Harry on one of his deadly adventures as an Auror, and see where his new career has taken him. 3. The Return of Hogwarts. The School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was brought to its knees during the events of Deathly Hallows. Now, it's time to see it reborn. What are the students and scholars of Hogwarts like almost 2 decades after the end of the first Harry Potter series? Who is still around from the old guard? Perhaps Hogwarts is tried and true, but it's also a natural setting for a new generation of Potter characters, including Harry's and Ron and Hermione's children, of course. 4. Definitely not the return of Voldemort. Been there, done that. He who must not be named must not return. Leave Voldemort in the ground where he belongs. There are other evils to battle. 5. The death of Harry Potter. Say what? Yeah, we're going there. As Potter taught us, death is not the end. An interesting way to move forward in the Potter mythology could be to see Harry die and follow him beyond the veil through the afterlife. If nothing else, it's a way of revisiting all of the deceased characters we love so much. 6. The resurrection of Harry Potter, because, come on. Even if he dies, he's the boy who lived. Nothing keeps him down forever. 7. James Potter and the Marauders Map. Forget sequels. Give fans what they really want. Prequels centered on James, Lily, Sirius, Severus, Remus and, Wormtail, in their pre-Harry days at Hogwarts. There's so much story potential with these fan-favorite characters, and it's a way of revisiting the wizarding world without having to return to Harry himself.